Take two. Well, good morning or good afternoon. It is Easter Sunday here. So we're going to go for a little cruise through Central Phoenix. And fittingly enough, we're going to start on Central Avenue, uptown. Drive by some of the old money houses and then into the heart of downtown. Traffic's a little light today because I think the masses are at their Easter masses. So let's go just kind of see some of the features of Phoenix today. Hope you enjoy the ride. I love this neighborhood. I'd like to call it old homes, but so many of these have been razed and rebuilt. Some of them just updated. I mean, there's an older home. It's one of the few neighborhoods with grass. We don't do much grass in Phoenix for the water shortages or, well, living in the desert. But when you see houses like this one, see the berms around the yard? The way they water that is irrigation flooding. So a couple times a month, they open a valve to city water supply, flood the yard. That's how they get their water. Of course, that house is more modern with traditional sprinklers. A little transitioning here from residential to commercial. Some of the popular trendy restaurants right by here like Postino and Dairy Queen. Alright, this section of road is where our light rail begins. As I recall, light rail here is still the honor system fare, so please pay. Profi, the prep school there. Ane Bianco. Just up here on the right, Georgian Dragon. Fantastic wings. Good stop when you're in town. Good light. We got a blimp in town. Oh, that's right. Women's Final Four, I believe, is occurring. Maybe we'll see some crowds down here today. Hopefully not traffic, though. Here's our light rail. I think it's done pretty good for the city. I know some people aren't fans, but I think it's worked well in the whole scheme of public transportation. The cities keep voting against expanding it, but it really needs some expansion. A little further downtown here. So does this look like any city USA to you? I like to think Phoenix has its own vibe. Obviously a pretty modern new city. You know you're someplace warm with pine trees. See if we can keep up with the light rail today. Public library off to the left here. And I think this is where it starts to get more interesting down here. So Central will actually split off to become 3rd Avenue. I think it's the, well, or 1st, who knows. 1st Avenue, I'm sure. Now, granted, we're heading down First Street, but it's reminiscent of the scene from Clint Eastwood movie, The Gauntlet. Clint Eastwood and Sandra Locke, where they take what's essentially an armored bus and run the gauntlet into downtown Phoenix for a court appearance, facing heavy opposition and gunfire. So pretty much any Clint Eastwood movie is a classic, and that's one you should look up, The Gauntlet. Let's keep cruising. So my modified boot, the one I beat to heck in my shorts video, it's a little better, still not good. I test rode it last night, wasn't good. I actually took a sharp knife and cut some of the lugs off the bottom, off the heel, so I could get better placement. Still not quite there, so I think next is taking a grinder to the sole to create some clearance, because this is just not ideal for me. I want to like these boots. They're amazing to get in and out of. They open nicely and tighten nicely, but can't ride with them. What's the point? But I'm giving it a good faith try of breaking them in, seeing how I can get them to work. So I do want them to work. The way it's going today isn't happening. And the problem with the light rail is long stoplights. So we're gonna go Maricopa County Courthouse. Looks like we've got some Diamondbacks fans going to the game, playing the Braves at home today. Hopefully they can win and split the series. We'll cruise over there in a minute. Back side of the courthouse and also the Phoenix Police Museum. So we were heading south. I just kind of went around the block and we're heading east now along Jefferson Avenue. We're gonna hit game day traffic, but that's okay. We're not in a hurry. We're out enjoying ourselves, right? Every day is a good day for a ride. It's kind of funny, getting ready to take the light rail to the game, but the stadium is about 2 blocks away. I'm being judgy. Let them go. Mortgage Matchup Center, which seems to be this year's name for the arena where the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Mercury play, and home for the 2026 Women's Final Four. So, man, got both games going on, both events going on simultaneously. That explains some of the traffic. Up ahead is Chase Field, home of the Diamondbacks. Phoenix Convention Center to the left. Before we get a good view of the pavilion for the Diamondbacks Stadium here. Retractable roof stadium. Looks like the roof is closed today though. The secret to parking when attending a Diamondbacks game is off there to the right field garage. It's close. You just walk right under the 7th Street Bridge and you are in. I'm glad more people don't know about it, and I'm kind of curious why I'm even telling you about it. I like the secret. Alright, we'll turn about. We're heading west now. We're going to go up 7th Street, see a little bit more of Phoenix. Man, it's a good day for a ride. Okay, the bike says it's 90 degrees. It's probably a couple degrees below that, but it is warm. Still a good day for a ride. Straight ahead and soon to be on our left is the Arizona Science Center. Really cool. A lot of fun in there. Bring your kids or just go in there and be a kid. And right here, the Children's Museum of Phoenix over here on the right. Another awesome, fun place. Ah, look at that right there. Urban Cookies. Maybe the best cookies in all of Phoenix. And thankfully they look closed. Otherwise I would have to stop. I couldn't resist if they were open. Man, they're good. I know they have 2 locations, one there and one on Shea and the 101. If you haven't gone there, ride, don't walk. Get down there as soon as possible. So one of the funky things about this street is that center lane, see the dotted yellow? A couple times a day, or one time a day, a couple times a day, it becomes a dedicated travel lane in one direction or the other. So there's no left turns on this street. I don't even know how you imagine handle left turns into a business. Kind of a big change to be safe in a turning lane to suddenly no turning lane. I don't think Phoenix motorists are used to having a car turning left while in their lane, since we have turning lanes most of the place. So, but it's persisted, so it must be working. Randy's Donuts, through downtown LA. What's going on? Alright, well I think that's enough for today. Thanks for riding along. Hope you enjoy seeing a little downtown Phoenix, the crowds for the Diamondbacks and the women's Final Four. Just wanted to show you a little bit of what this city is about. A lot of you don't get to see it, or if you've been to Phoenix, I stayed a little bit to isolated area, so it's kind of nice to see a little different perspective than you might have as a visitor. So go rent the Gauntlet, come in town, eat some urban cookies, and thanks for watching. Bye now.